And so I want to talk about grace for two audiences in this conversation about sexuality with kids. The first is grace for you. Grace for you, the parent, grace for yourself. The first thing I want to say is that a lot of times parents have a hard time entering into these conversations because they carry a lot of shame relative to their own sexual history. They made mistakes that they're embarrassed about, and they feel like that has disqualified them from the conversation. And so a couple of things I would say is, first off, you need to know that you're forgiven. You need to know that the love and redemption of Jesus is far bigger than any mistake, and you need to know that the Holy Spirit, if you've put your faith in Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit has made you clean, has made you pure, and that's not something that you can tamper with or damage. You also need to know that you are not obligated to share your sexual history with your child. You pray about that, and we talk about this in another video, but you ask for God's wisdom, and you can share or not share whatever you feel like the Lord leads you to do. Second thing I want you to have grace for yourself in is your ability to have this conversation. Look, there is not a parent on the planet who doesn't feel really nervous and really awkward, and who's not afraid that they're going to say the wrong things, they're going to mess everything up. And look, you just need to know that you have the grace of the Holy Spirit for the moment that your child asks this question, or there's an instant where you need to talk to them about it, or it's just time to have a conversation about our bodies and sex. And so know that it is okay that you might feel nervous and awkward. Know that your adequacy and your competence is through the Holy Spirit. And also, I would just encourage you to name it. If you're nervous and you're awkward, just tell your child, you know what, I feel a little bit nervous talking about this. I feel a little bit awkward. Now I'd imagine you might feel awkward too. I want to make sure I get this right because I love you so much. Always being vulnerable about your nervousness and your awkwardness can always help to make the conversation much smoother and much more natural.